Welcome back once again, Spazites, to another post-COVID video. It may seem like during, but I swear I'm getting better. Anyway, today we have our next part of our Legacy Wreck and Rule collection, Spindle and Comic Universe Impactor. So I'm really excited about this because I've never had this mold before. And this, I'm just a fan of the fossilizers. I think they're really cool. So I was excited to, at the prospect of some new fossilizers and a new line. I was expecting it to end after Kingdom, and they're still pumping out some new ones. So I'm pretty excited about that. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get them out of their cardboard prison here. And we will start our review today with Comic Universe Impactor, because I've never had that mold before. I think I already said that. And then we'll follow up with a video reviewing Spindle and the fossilizer that it is a retool of. So, yeah, be right back after a quick cut here. Alright, here's Impactor. Yeah, Comic Universe Impactor. He looks pretty cool. I'm pretty excited about this. I wish I had one of the other Impactors so I could compare and contrast the two. I think this is just a repaint with a slightly different head and a slightly different cannon. Little cannon goes here on the end here like so. Boom. And then you can also flip out either of his hands to give him a, oh, that's tight, a hook hand. Or he can hold it like a dagger, I suppose. There's a secondary nub there, so you can hold it like this, like a little gun. There is a little bluish point on the end, so that works as well. But boom, there we go. And then he also has a blaster. So, and his blaster has quite a bit going on here too. He's got 2 extra plugs, 2 extra those things, and I think those are for connecting to him in tank mode, in his alt mode. He's a pretty cool figure. I do like the way he looks. He's got our ankle tilt, which is actually pretty well hidden. I like how they've hidden his ankle tilt, because they just kind of float there, and you actually have to look in there to see that his ankles are attached to the sides of his legs instead of the bottom. So it looks cool in my opinion. The tilt only goes so far, but I'm definitely not complaining about that. I think it looks good, and it's cool how they hid it. They did come with the hammerhead for the cardboard Wrecker's hammer. So that's just going to go under here with the other Wrecker's pieces. And you can see how they've colored them to match each other. So this one's actually partnered with him. Spindle is actually partnered with Impactor here. I remember when we were watching the War for Cybertron series on Netflix, we were all having a watch party, and when Impactor was still a Decepticon and he got crushed by I can't remember what crushed him, but something crushed him, and I said, Impactor, more like Compactor. I just thought that was funny to mention. I don't know where my phone went. I was going to read about Spindle. Okay, her wiki says on tfwiki.net, it says, she may be just a pile of bones, but new recruit Spindle is ready to fight alongside Impactor to arm him for combat. She is a deadly predator when on the attack and can transform into indestructible weapons and armor. That's pretty cool. So I'm definitely not going to complain about that. Let's see. Yeah, I'm still waiting on the final part of the Wreck and Rule collection, so I don't know when I'll be getting that. I have seen some pictures of it, so I think some places have actually gotten it, so I'm not sure. Anyway, let's get back to our Impactor compactor review. Let's go ahead and take his gnarled hand off. Let's go take this off too, since I'm not sure how it goes with the transformation. And let's check out all of his articulation. Now, in order for... this does get in the way a little, so if you want full rotation on his shoulders, you do need to flip that up. Otherwise, it will get in the way just a little bit. So, he's got shoulder up that far. You could do some shoulder ups, whatever those are. Like I said, he's got full 360 rotation. He's got bicep swivel. He's got elbows that go 90 degrees and straight down. And then he's got some waist swivel, although it's more in his chest, but it still works. It's still good in my book. He's got full 180 splits. He can kick this far forward. I need to get the gap fillers for him. I know a buddy of mine got gap fillers for his, and they're wonderful. And he kicks back that far. His knees go 90 degrees from the looks of it, and I've already shown off the ankle tilt here. Whoops. Oh, that's not right. I wonder if that's supposed to click in somewhere, or that's just held in by that foot. So he's got good articulation. He's got lots of pegs. He's got a peg here for the, I forgot, the combat system. He's got peg here, or hole there. Hole on each foot. Center of the back there, I think that might just be a screw hole. It's not shaped the way the other ones are, but it might still be a, well, there's no way to, let's check. Will this go in there? It will. Okay, so it's another combat port. And, yeah, so that's cool. His upgrade kit also makes part of him wider in tank mode as well, from what I've been told. I actually saw it, I just don't remember. It's been a long time. It was on one of the, well, obviously it was on one of the much more earlier impactors. Anyway, I'm about to have a coughing fit. Now that that's over, I'm going to let you go, and we are going to transform him into his cool Cybertronian tank mode and take a look at that. And then, yeah, that'll be it for this video, and we'll see our video on Spindle tomorrow. So, I don't know why I gave you the Spindle description today. I should have waited and read that tomorrow. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, we'll be right back. So, yeah, keep watching. Before we transform him, I just found out something neat. I was looking at the instructions, and I found out that you can store his weapons back here in these little tabs. So those are also combat compatible. So, yeah, neat. And I was correct. This is meant, it can either be his, like, kind of a hook hand, not really, or he can hold it as a little laser gun. So, yeah. Anyway, okay, be right back. And alright, here is Impactor in all of his Impactory glory. And, yeah, this is a really fun figure. I love that his turret can actually turn. That's awesome. He does have this thing that's off-center, but the gun itself is on-center. He's also still got, there's a couple of blush points there. I know I forgot to point out the blush points earlier, but we got blush points here on what used to be his arms. Blush points here on what used to be his knees. And I think all the other, that might have been all the blush points. I don't remember now. Pardon me. But I really like this figure. He is really neat. This can even go up if you so feel it, but I think that undoes the feet. Feet are pressed in by a... Yeah, it does undo the feet if you do that. You need to... There's these little... Oh, I think I already got him back in, so that's good. Anyway, he's a really neat figure, and I really like him. I'm still thinking about getting one of the earlier Impactors. I know there was one that was available in a set with 2 other Transformers that I really wanted, so I may wind up getting that one. There was also the Siege one, and the Siege War for Cybertron one, and the... Or not, yeah, there was one from the Siege War for Cybertron series from the Netflix, and then there was also one in the regular Siege line. So there were 3 Impact. This is the 4th time they've used this mold. Maybe 5th? Now I'm having trouble remembering. Pardon me. Okay, now that I think that coughing fit is over... Never mind. Okay, this time it's over. Sorry about that, folks. I do apologize. But anyway, here is Siege Impactor next to his wave mate, or not wave mate, but series mate, Cog. You can see they're about the same size. Cog, just because of the way he is built, is a little bit longer, but he doesn't have nearly as much beef. He's not as much of a brick. Then I also have a Siege War for Cybertron series deep cover here. Let me zoom out a little. Boom. And then let's go ahead and put the new Wreck and Rule Twin Twist in here, who actually seems a little beefier. He's a giant drill tank, so maybe he should be beefier. I don't know. He's got to be able to take very deep blasts from under the ground. And then a Voyager class Springer. So you see the large difference in Voyager class compared to Deluxe. But anyway, next episode we will be, or next video, whatever you want to call these, we'll be looking at Spindle from this box set. And yeah, thanks for bearing with me during my coughing fits and everything else. Yesterday's video was a little better. I didn't actually cough that much. Speak of the devil, just had another coughing fit. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a comment down below, thumbs up, all that good stuff. If you really like my video and you're not already, please subscribe. It's completely free to do, and will help me grow my channel. We are on the way to 1,000 subs, so I'm really excited about that. Yeah, that having been said, until next time, as usual, be kind, happy hunting, and goodbye. Okay, I gotta go.